Hey guys, it's Lisa. I know it has been forever and a day, so I wanted to come on here and update you guys. First, I'll start off with our little man, Elam. He turned 8 months 2 days ago, and pretty much same stuff from his 7 month update. He's crawling. He's finally starting to get the one hand in front of the other. Beforehand, he would do like the worm, like he would take his arms and then crawl his body. So I don't know if that's an army crawl. I call it the worm. Other than that, sleeping the same, eating the same. He is doing a lot more self-fed weaning. And at first, he would just kind of take the food and throw it everywhere. But then he realized it wasn't getting to his mouth that way. So now he gets a lot of satisfaction on feeding himself. I still do purees, but I don't want to say it's like he gets mad, but you can tell he wants to do it himself. Like he's trying to be independent. So a lot of the foods that I'm making, I just make sure that I can put them into bite-sized pieces. However, we've just realized that my son is a gorger. He will have a complete mouthful of food and still take more and try and shove it in there, and he'll end up gagging himself. So it's just, I have to sit there and really be cautious when he's eating. I can't like go and do something else. The only thing that I can do that with is Cheerios, because they're really soft and he really enjoys them, and they are a little bit harder to grasp, so it does take him a while. So other than that, he's just getting big. He's in 18 to 24 months clothes, size 5 diapers. We went to the doctor. No, we haven't been to the doctors, but I think he's still weighing the same. He's actually, because he's so mobile. He's very active. So crawling all the time, and his Johnny Jumper jumping, chasing the dog around. I mean, he is a mover and a shaker. Even though he's just getting the crawl down, he's got rolling down and everything else. He is now just starting to pull himself up on things. We had to lower his crib because he is starting to pull himself up on that. And this is really shaky. I'm going to move it real fast. Okay. Much better, I think. Oh well. And what else is he doing? Talking a lot. He found his loud voice, unfortunately. So he will wake up and let mommy know he is awake. Not that he wants me to come in there. I'll leave him in his crib to play by himself for about a half an hour, 45 minutes. And he plays. I'll go in there, turn on the lights, toss some toys in there with him. And I really want him to be not independent, but not codependent. I love my little man, but with a new baby on the way, he's going to have to learn mommy might not be there in the split second that he wants me to be. Of course, that is different when he's crawling around and falls over and bumps his head on like a chair or something. We have had to baby-proof our house quite immensely, actually, in the last 2 weeks, because he is getting into everything and anything. And it seems like the things that he shouldn't have, he wants. So I'm going to show you real fast what we did with our living room, just to make it a little bit more baby friendly. We have one of the big Expedit IKEA shelving units, and it used to have all of our pretty stuff on it, like from our wedding, just keepsakes. My husband has his big beer steins in there, and just some other knickknacks, and we've had to completely take everything out and basically make the bottom 3 shelves, which there's only 4, the bottom 3 shelves baby proof. So I'm going to show you that real fast, and then I'll tell you guys what's going on. All right, so there it is. The bottom 3 shelves. On the very bottom, we've got some baskets that we got from Michael's, and that has all of his toys in them. So he can go in there and he actually knows how to pull them out and get his toys out. And then the very far one on the right actually has his diapers and wipes in there. So it's just a nice way to keep that down here because we do have a 2-story townhome. The second shelf on top of that has his books, some more toys, those bigger wooden puzzle thingies that all the kids love. I don't know where the heck they're at. He loves those. He's actually getting really good at transferring the balls from one side to the other. And then some more books. So the stuff on the third shelf is just kind of neutral right now. It's got a lot of my sewing stuff. So really having to baby-proof the house. One thing that he loves to get is that right there. My laptop power cord. So we've actually threaded it through the middle of our couch. So that's out of the way most of the time. So this DVD rack behind me, we've had to actually put it on the wall because he likes going over there and pulling out things. And I've decided I'm no longer buying him toys because he likes to play with Tupperware, wooden spoons from the kitchen, just the randomest things. The other day, I took out a metal bowl, a mixing bowl, and he's got like 5 or 6 different balls. He's got a hard plastic one, a soft plastic one that actually lights up and has like pokey dealies things. And I just rolled one ball at a time in the bowl so that he can hear the difference of them. And he thought that was the greatest thing ever. So far, a lot of his toys have been my kitchen knickknacks, measuring cups, just random things. But he loves them. I don't know if he just gets sick of the same old, same old. You know, we don't have a lot of baby toys. I didn't feel a need just because his attention span is 2.5 seconds. But actually, all of these movies right here, from here over, are new. We've gone and we actually got rid of all of our R-rated movies, anything that had nudity in it, sexual content, like 300. I love the movie 300, but there's like 4 sex scenes. And now that you're a mom and you watch these movies, I just think the entire time, what if my son was next to me watching this? So a lot of movies that actually had to go away. One that we did, no, we actually kept 2, but we put them in our room, is The Notebook because I absolutely love that movie. But it does have sexual innuendos in it, and then Top Gun has another sex scene. So those are my 2 favorite movies, but again, I wouldn't have my son sitting next to me watching those. We are Christian and just I want to keep him as pure and I want my actions to reflect on my son. So we went and actually took a lot of the movies to this place called Hastings, and they buy back movies, and we bought all these VeggieTale movies, a whole bunch of Disney movies. So it's not like we just got rid of movies, we just replaced them with kid-friendly things. So life is changing. What else about Elam? That's about it. He's still just got the 8 teeth, 4 on top, 4 on the bottom, and just a moving and a shaking, just doing what he should be doing. Right now he's done for a nap. He is still taking 2 naps a day, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. I really just let him sleep as long as he wants to. When it comes to baby number 2, we did have our gender scan on October 3rd, 4th, and we found out it's a girl. So we've been having a lot of fun today. Actually, in a couple hours, I am going to my first consignment sale, taking all of my son's clothes, and picking up all girl clothes. Me and my husband have decided we are done because these 2, Penny, are so close together, and it is a boy and a girl. We are going to be done. If we want a third, I'm 29, my husband's 31. We did start late having kids because the whole TTC thing. So we did decide that later down the road, if we did want a third, it is in both of our hearts to either adopt or foster. But right now, at the place we're in our life, we're done with the 2. So I don't think we're going to go to the permanent measure of either me getting fixed or him getting fixed. I'm just going to start looking into birth control since it seems like pregnancy has cured PCOS. And really, I don't want 3 kids in 3 years. That would be a little overwhelming. So, yeah, because we've decided that we are done for now, for for the foreseeable future, we will go ahead and sell all of Elam's baby clothes that he's grown out of. Because honestly, half of the clothes he got to wear once or twice just because he is such a big boy and he grows so fast. 2 months ago, I went and bought him 12-month sleepers, and his feet don't fit in them. He's got giant feet, and they're tight, because he's so tall. It's not that he's a chunky kid. He only weighs, 23 pounds, but he is tall. So we're going to take all of his clothes, going to sell them, and going to replace them with pink stuff. So we're excited about that. We haven't done too many girl baby buys just because the holidays are coming up. I've got family coming into town from California, but I will show you the first things that we did buy when we found out it was a girl. The first things that we bought is I went online and got 10 different colored headbands. It's just the little scrunchy ones that these can, I think, fit adults, but I don't want to stretch them out. So They have different size. So I got just 10 random colors. And then, oh, and those were like the 10, I think it was 10 for $5, including shipping and handling. Yeah, they come from Hong Kong, but that's a really good buy. I went to Hobby Lobby and they wanted like $2.99 per thing. So it was just ridiculous. And then the other thing that we got is we got four of these kufu. I think that's how you pronounce it, kufi beanies. They're actually, especially, I was just skeptical of the quality of them because they were coming from China as well. These were, I think, $2 a piece, but they came with a flower on them. So $2 a piece came with a flower, but they're really nice quality, really thick quality. So I'll put the two links for the eBay pages that I got these little headbands and then the kufu beanies. So I got four of them so far, and like I said, they each did come with the matching colored rhinestone daisy. So I got a pink one, a white one, a turquoise one, and a black one. So that was the first purchase because, you know, with boys, I've bought clothes, I bought pajamas, but with girls, you get to get the fun stuff like this. So that was really exciting. And my husband told me I went overboard like that day, but I don't think so because I'm such a bargain shopper. Really, I think I spent 15, no, $12 for all of this. And that included shipping, and I don't think that was that bad. The second order that I did is when I, which is why I knew that I was having a girl. I've got a lot of Oriental in me. I'm actually a quarter Japanese, and I've got Native American. I know I'm like the mutt from Muttsville or whatever. I've also got Norwegian in me, so I'm just an all mix. And different days you can see the Oriental. When I was born, my mom thought they brought her the wrong child. I will insert a picture of me and my newborn because it does not look like me. And the same was for Elam because he was so swollen. He looked very Asian as a newborn baby. So you know, I've never had horrible skin. When I was a teenager, I played sports. I played softball. So with a lot of sweating, I got pimples, but not to the point of like needing extra medication. Once I stopped playing softball, though, because I had played since I was 4 years old, um, I gained weight like crazy. Just my knees were horrible, and I wasn't playing in college, and stress for college. I got horrible acne, so I used Proactive, and it helped immensely. So with this pregnancy, I have broke out. I'm wearing tons of makeup right now. So I have broke out horribly. So this was my second purchase. Was Proactive. I had used this in the past, and I absolutely loved it. Like I said, it worked for me. So when I realized my skin was just, I mean, horrible. I had tons of little bumps on my skin. My skin was I mean, even now, my skin is constantly greasy. But just tons of breakouts on my forehead, on my cheeks, and under here. And I looked at my husband and I said, not only am I getting fat because I'm pregnant again and getting swollen, but now my skin is breaking out. The only good thing is my hair has been growing like a weed. So I said, this needs to, I'm not having this. I said, it is hard enough when you're a pregnant woman to have good self-esteem about your body. So I told him I'm going to try Proactive again, talk to my doctor. Doctor was all for it. So I actually just got this, and I'm really excited. I have been living for the last 2 weeks off of little sample things that I got from my sister. So it's helped, trust me, immensely. I wish I would have taken a before and after picture because my skin was just horrific. And there is a wife's tale out there that says you can tell if you're going to have a girl because she steals her mother's beauty. So women that have girls tend to have a lot more acne issues because I didn't have any acne issues with my son. So we are very excited to be having a girl. We haven't had a girl in my family on my mother's side. I'm not close with my father's side. So on my mother's side, we haven't had a girl in our family since me. So no grandkids, no great grandkids. So this is the first girl, and everybody's really excited. My cousin has had 3 boys. So, and then my sister has a boy, and our other 2 cousins. I mean, our family isn't that big, but yeah, so the first girl. So everybody's really excited to buy the cute girly stuff. Um, so yeah, just that's where we're at. I have gained a little bit more weight with this pregnancy than I have at this point in Elam's pregnancy. I'm having a lot harder time with this pregnancy, especially with cramping, excuse me, cramping and stuff like that. But I think it's because I'm a lot more active. I mean, my son's 23 pounds and he's not walking, so I have to pick him up a lot and put him in his car seat a lot and pick up his car seat. So just a lot more activity in my body. This is really shaky. A lot more activity in my body, I think, is just what makes it me get a little bit more crampy downstairs and like the tightening, the ligament pains. So I will do a quick belly shot. I am in a maternity shot, or a maternity shirt. I have been in maternity clothes since I was like 4 weeks along. It was crazy how fast this girl popped. But I am not carrying her as out as I was with Elam. I think I'm carrying her more around my hips. But she is a lot more active. This girl is active, especially only being 21 weeks. I'm 21 weeks today. 22 weeks today. Good Lord, where is this pregnancy going? That's another thing. Pregnancy, whew, gone. I can't believe I am over halfway done. And if she comes early like Elam does, wow. I've got like 10 weeks left, 15. But still, it's just crazy. Holidays are coming. That's going to go by fast. So she will be here before we know it. It's kind of crazy. So let me do a belly shot and then I will talk to you guys later. So again, this is 22 weeks. I am in a maternity shirt. I will pull the shirt up. She is a lot higher. I know that she doesn't look it right now in these jeans, but she is more active up here. She is head down. So I look huge in this picture, but there she is. I'll go to the other side. It's like my body didn't have time to go back to its original shape after I had Elam. This is my jeans right here pulling in, so it looks kind of funny. But yeah, 22 months, 22 months, 22 weeks. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.